So today we are going to see a formula for finding skewness and coefficient of skewness as given by statistician Bowley. So Bowley's method. Now Bowley, the statistician, okay, Professor A.L. Bowley, okay, he gave this formula for skewness based on quartiles, okay, positional averages. So skewness is equal to what he said was Q3 minus M minus Q1. Okay, so let's solve this. Now, this also you have to remember separately. Okay, and the solved one also you have to remember. So I'm marking it. You can write with me. So if I solve it, skewness will be what? If I open the bracket, minus M, this minus minus becomes plus Q1. So skewness will be equal to Q3, then this plus Q1 and minus M minus M. This minus M minus M is minus 2M. 2M is median. So you're using quartiles Q1, Q2, Q3 or quartiles and median, which is basically the same like Q1, Q2, Q3, Q2 is a quartile, Q2 is also the median. So this also you have to remember both the formulas. So this formula and this formula. Now this is for skewness. Now when we go for coefficient of skewness, coefficient of skewness, in coefficient of skewness, now J is equal to Q3 minus M minus M minus Q1 upon Q3 minus M plus, here it is minus, here it is plus, M minus Q1. This also you have to remember in some of the short sums, we use this formula. Again, important, that's why I'm highlighting it. Now, when we solve this, what we get is J is equal to Q3. We have already solved the numerator. Okay, so Q3 plus Q1 minus 2M upon. We open the bracket Q3 minus M plus M minus Q1, where minus M plus M gets cancelled. So J is equal to Q3 plus Q1 minus 2M upon Q3 minus Q1. So let me highlight it. So this formula directly we can use in long sums, but in some of the short sums, we will have to use this formula, this one. So these four formulas you have to learn. As per Bowley's method, J will be between minus 1 to plus 1. Bowley's method we will use when it is specifically given that we have to use Bowley's method, or in case when it is a open-ended classification. Open-ended classification means less than 10, 10, less than 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 and above, open-ended. So we can't go to Carl Pearson because we can't get the mid value. So we can't use Carl Pearson. We have to go for boundaries. And Second, as given in the textbook, is when it is appropriate. So for you, when it is appropriate, it's appropriate when it is given in the question. If it isn't given in the question, go for Bowley. If it is not given in the question and it's an open-ended classification, you will have to go for Bowley's method. Okay, so you have to remember this as well. If for open-ended classification, to find skewness, we have no option because we can't find the mean, because we can't find the mid value. So we have to go for Bowley's method. Important. And as per this method, the coefficient of skewness will lie between -1 to +1. Obviously, you know that -1 means perfectly negative and +1 is positive. Anything between them, we have to see how much it is skewed towards positive or towards negative. So please write this, and let's start with the sums. We'll start with the discrete sums first. We'll do one discrete sum, then we'll do one continuous. Okay, and then we will do some comparison sums where two data is given and we compare. That we'll be doing using Carl Pearson. Okay, so we will be doing illustration, or sorry, question number 1 from section F. Okay, page number is 212. Now we'll be doing a discrete one first. Now you can see over here that it is given that frequency distribution of number of accidents due to driving for more than prescribed time is given below. Find coefficient of skewness by Bowley's method. Now it is already given appropriate is Bowley's method. Now over here, if you see the data is in descending order. So 4, 3.5, 3, 2.5, 1.5, 1 and 0. Now if it is descending, we have to first make it ascending because we have to find quartile Q1, Q2, that is median, and Q3. Okay, so first we have to arrange it in ascending order. So I'll write over here xi. So 0, 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, and 4. So you write xi first, then frequency fi is
Sir?
yeah.
Sabe kanan sabe tome ausके सम हमने
Okay, so 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 3, 4, and 5. So you have to arrange them first, do the totals. Total comes to 20. So n is equal to 20. Now xi है, fi है. अब हमें क्वार्टाइल्स फाइंड करने के लिए कौन सा कॉलम चाहिए?
CFI.
वेरी गुड, CFI, क्यूमुलेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसी. तो कैसे करेंगे? पहले 1 का 1, 1 + 2 3, 3 + 2 5, 5 + 1 6, 6 + 2 8, 8 + 3 11, 11 + 4 15, 15 and 5 20. सो ये हो गया हमारा, ये चेक कर लेने का हमेशा. Now xi आ गया, fi आ गया, cfi भी आ गया. Now let's start finding the various quartiles. Okay, so because we have to find coefficient of skewness by Bowley's method, we start with Q1. So ये जिनको previous chapters में दिक्कत हो रहा था, please ध्यान देना, because it's just like your revision of measures of central tendency. Quartile 1 is equal to value of n plus 1 by 4th observation. So Q1 is equal to value of n plus 1, 21 divided by 4, which is 5.25. To fifth observation. Now we have to see where is 5.25 fifth observation. So over here. Okay, so now because it is Q1 is equal to value of 5.2 fifth observation, but the fifth observation is 1.5 and the sixth observation is 2. So what we will do is we will find out Q1 is equal to value of fifth observation plus 0.25 value of sixth observation minus value of fifth observation. So in the, because it's a Gujarat textbook board textbook sum, okay, Gujarat board textbook sum. So in the solution, 5.25 is rounded off to sixth observation, which is 2. But we will follow this because fifth observation is 1.5 and sixth observation is 2. So we will follow this. You check at your school how the teachers are taking it and do it accordingly. As per me, this is how it should be done. So fifth observation is 1.5 plus 0.25. Value of sixth observation is 2 minus fifth observation is 1.5, which is 1.5 plus 0.25 in the bracket 0.5, which is equal to 1.5 plus. Let's calculate. 0.125, which is equal to 1.625. Therefore, Q1 is equal to 1.625. Okay, Q2, that is median, okay, which is equal to median, which is equal to value of n plus 1 upon 2th observation, which is equal to value of 10 plus 1, 11 divided by 2 is 5.5, sorry, 21 divided by 2, which is equal to 10.5th observation. Now 10th observation is 3 and 11th observation is 3. So here directly we can say m is equal to 3. Then you will say, sir, previously why we went for this? Because fifth observation is different and sixth is different. If they both were same, it would have become 0. Okay, so here 10th observation is 3 and 11th is also 3. So 11 के अंदर आ गया 10.5. So we directly take it as 3. Okay, now Q3 is equal to value of 3 n plus 1 by 4th observation, which is value of 15.75th observation So now 15th observation you can see over here is 3.5 and 16th observation 15 के बाद वाला observation is 4. So we'll go for our formula which is equal to value of 15th observation plus 0.75 value of 16th observation minus value of 15th observation. So, which is equal to 15th observation is 3.5 plus 0.75. 16th observation is 4 minus 3.5, which is equal to 3.5 plus 0.75 into 0.5, which is equal to 3.5 plus 0.375, which is equal to 3.875. So therefore, Q3 is equal to 3.875. So now we have got Q1, median, and Q3. So we go for the formula. Bowley's coefficient of skewness J is equal to Q3 plus Q1 minus 2m upon Q3 minus Q1. So J is equal to Q3 is 3.875 plus Q1, which is 1.625 minus 2m. So 2 into 3 upon 3.875 minus 1.625, which is equal to
minus 0.5.
Yeah, just a moment. I'm not as fast as you guys are. Hold on. 5.5 minus 6 upon 3.875 minus 1.625, 2.25, which is equal to minus 0.5 upon 2.25,
Minus 0.22.
which is equal to minus 0.22. Now, if you go for rounding off as per the textbook, your answer will differ and then your answer will come to 0. Okay. But we are following the method what we have been doing in the chapter measures of central tendency. Okay. So we'll go as per this. You check out with your school. Okay. And follow accordingly. As per me, this is the correct method. Okay. If done, let's go to the next question. Again, the question is from the textbook. We are going to do question number 4. Question number 4. Mark it important for exam. Now, question number 4. Please mark it important for your exam. Very important. It can come in your exam. Or a similar sum can come. Now, the frequency distribution of profit earned by 150 companies during the year 2015-16 is as follows. Find coefficient of skewness using appropriate method. Now, what is this appropriate method? Appropriate method, yani you have to see what is the suitable method over here. Okay, I'll just highlight this. This is important. Please mark it and state the type of skewness. Now, as you can see the question is profit which is given less than 10 and 40 and above. So this is a open-ended classification. Open-ended. This is also open-ended. So if it is open-ended, we cannot find the mid value, and because we cannot find the mid value, we cannot go for Carl Pearson. So we'll have to go for Bowley. So important sum. Okay, as you can see, it is not given which method to be used. So please apply the concepts accordingly and use the appropriate method. Now, let's write the question. Class less than 10. Ten to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 and above. So I'll write more than 40, okay? More than equal to 40. So this is how we have the classes over here, okay? So class is less than 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40 and 40 and above. Okay, if you don't like these symbols, I'll write. Okay, so such are basically your open-ended classes. Okay, this is a open-ended classes, open-ended class, and this one also is open-ended class. Now, frequency 15, 30, 50, 40, 15. Do the totals. 150. So n is equal to 150. Now we need cumulative frequency because they're already in ascending order. We have written the frequency, now CFI. So first 15 ka 15, 15 and 30, 45, 45 and 50 is 95, 95 and 40 is 135, 135 and 15 is 150. This should match. Okay, so we have class, we have frequency. So let's start. Now, because it's appropriate method, we are going
Correct. XI find नहीं करवानो
Now, how can you find xi mid value over here?
बराबर
Because it's less than 10. So because then that is why this is important, because it is given that you have to use appropriate method. So even if you start doing it, okay, you will not be able to find it. So you know there's something wrong. So here we can only go for Bowley's method. Okay, that's why. And so please be careful. It's an important sum because method is not mentioned. Now we start with the Q1. So Q1 class is equal to class with n by 4th observation. is equal to class width. N is 150, so 150 divided by 4 is 37.5th observation. 37.5th observation, which is equal to 37.5 will come in 45, so it will be 10 to 20. So we will take class 10 to 20, which is already exclusive. Please write this so that you don't make a mistake. If it is inclusive, we have to convert it to exclusive. So Q1 is equal to L plus N by 4 minus CF upon F into C, which is lower limit 10 plus N by 4 is 37.5 minus CFI, cumulative frequency of the class preceding, minus 15 upon frequency of the Q1 class, that is 30, into class length is 10. Which is equal to 10 plus 37.5 minus 15, 22.5 into 10 divided by 30, which is equal to 10 plus 7.5. So therefore, Q1 is equal to 17.5. Q1 17.5. Now we go for Q2, that is median. So Q2, which is equal to median, which is equal to median class, we have to find out first. So median class is equal to class containing or class with n by 2th observation, which is equal to class with n is 150, so 75th observation th will come in 95, so 20 to 30. Which is exclusive. Just change the color of the pen. Median is equal to L plus n by 2 minus CF upon F into C, which is equal to 20 plus n by 2 is 75 minus CF, cumulative frequency of the class preceding, so 45 upon frequency, which is 50, into class length, which is 10, which is equal to 20 plus 75 minus 45 is 30 into 10 divided by 50 equal to 20 plus 6 is equal to 26. Therefore, median n is equal to 26. Now Q3. Q3 class is equal to class with 3 in the bracket n by 4th observation is equal to class with 112.5 observation. So 112.5 will come in 135. Okay, so 30 to 40. Which is exclusive. So no problem for us. So Q3 is equal to L plus 3n by 4 minus Cf upon F into C, which is equal to 30 plus 112.5 minus Cf is cumulative frequency of the class preceding. So over here, we use a different color. So this one, 95. Okay, so 95 upon frequency is 40 into class length is 10. So which is equal to 30 plus 112.5 minus 95 is 17.5 into 10 divided by 40, which is 30 plus 4.375, which is equal to 34.375. So therefore Q3 is equal to 34.375. Let me highlight it for you.
સર
Yeah,
રાઉન્ડ ઓફ નહીં કરવાનું.
કરી શકીએ પણ 3 point
3.8 38 લીધું છે પોઈન્ટ પછી.
you can take it. Okay, if you want, I also round off. Q3 is equal to 34.38. Okay, either or. Okay, that's fine. So now we have Q1, we have median, and we have Q3. So let's go for Bowley's coefficient of skewness. So let's write Bowley's coefficient for skewness J is equal to Q3 plus Q1 minus 2m Q3 minus Q1, which is equal to Q3 is 34.38. Okay, 34.38 plus Q1 is 17.5 minus 2 into m is 26. Q3 minus Q1, so 34.38 minus 17.5. 51.88 minus 52 upon
16.88.
16.88, which is equal to,
Minus 0.12.
yes, just a minute. Minus
Minus 0.
0.07. Okay. It's equal to minus 0.007. Therefore, J is equal to minus 0.007. Final answer. Now it's a negative skewness, but very marginally skewed because very much nearer to zero, almost zero. Okay. Go through the sum, see if you have any doubt anywhere. Okay, Q1, Q2, Q3, and then the formula. Now, this is an important sum, and here we are going to compare. Okay. Now, which of the following population is closer to symmetry? Now, closer to symmetry means what? Symmetry is what? Symmetry is no skewness, is symmetry. Okay. And what is skewness? Lack of symmetry is skewness. So if there is basically if a data has is symmetric, then skewness is zero. Now closer to symmetry means where skewness should be nearer to zero or equal to zero. That means that population is closer to symmetry. Okay, we'll see it in the formulas and all, and then we will compare. Now you have two population A and population B. Now first let's write the data. So X bar is equal to 56, mode is equal to 60, and standard deviation is equal to 24. For population B, mean is equal to 56, median is equal to 60, and standard deviation is equal to 30. So now here we have to use the formula of coefficient of skewness because here we are going to compare. So J is equal to, here you have mean and mode. So X bar minus mode upon standard deviation, and over here J is equal to X bar and median. So 3 X bar minus M upon S. So let's start finding it. Over here 56 minus 60 upon 24, and over here 3 in the bracket 56 minus 60 upon 30. So let's find out the answer. So it is 56 minus 60 is 4 divided by 24 negative minus 0.16666. So which is equal to minus 0.17 j is equal to over here, and over here j is equal to, let me solve this further, 3 in the bracket minus 4 upon 30. 0.4. So again negative minus 0.4. Now both are negative. Now which one is closer to symmetry? यानी which one is nearer to 0? So इसमें 0 से नजदीक कौन सा है? Which one is nearer to 0? So
0.17.
0.17.
0.
Very good. 0.17 is nearer to 0. So we have to write, since coefficient of skewness of population A is nearer to 0, population A is close to or closer to symmetry. Answer. So this is now you have to compare, you have to see which one is nearer to 0. Okay, if it is 0, it's not skewed at all, it is perfect symmetry. Okay, do the sum. Now question number 6 of section D. Find the coefficient of skewness from the following data using an appropriate method and determine which population is most skewed amongst A and B. Now population A is given and population B is given, but population A is given like 4Q1 is equal to 3Q2 is equal to 2Q3 is equal to 144. First, let's handle population A first. So population A. Now 4Q1 is equal to 3Q2 is equal to 2Q3 is equal to 144. It means what? 4Q1 is also equal to 144, 3Q2 is equal to 144, and 2Q3 is also equal to 144. So let's go one by one and find out. So 4Q1 is equal to 144. Therefore, Q1 is equal to 144 divided by 4, which is equal to 36. So you get Q1 is equal to 36. Then 3Q2 is equal to 144. So therefore Q2 is equal to 144 divided by 3, which is equal to 48. So Q2 is equal to 48. Q3, 2Q3 is equal to 144. Therefore, Q3 is equal to 144 divided by 2, which is equal to 72. So Q3 is equal to 72. Okay, so we have got everything for population A. So once again, I'll write down the data. Population A, Q1 is equal to 36, Q2 which is equal to 48, and Q3 is equal to 72. Population B, Q1 is equal to 34.8, Q2 is equal to 45.5, and Q3 is equal to 70. So because we have to compare, we go for Bowley's method because quartiles are given. So J is equal to Q3 plus Q1 minus 2n upon Q3 minus Q1, and over here again J is equal to Q3 plus Q1 minus 2n upon Q3 minus Q1. So let's put in the values and see. 36 plus 72. Obviously, Q2 is median, which is equal to 48. You can write if you're getting confused. Okay, median is equal to 45.5 because we are using M in the formula. So minus 2 into 48 upon 72 minus 36. I'll write it once again. Q3 is 72 plus Q1 is 36 minus 2m is 2 into 48 upon 72 minus 36. Over here, 70 plus Q1 is 34.8 minus 2m is 45.5 upon 70 minus 34.8. 72 plus 36 is 108 minus 2 into 48 is 96 upon 36 is equal to 12 by 36, which is 1 by 3, so 0.33. So over here, J is equal to 0.33. Over here, (45.5 into 2 is 91). So 13.8 upon upon 35.2. Which is equal to 0.39. So J is equal to 0.39. Now we go back to the question. The question says which one is more skewed. So more skewed means away from zero. तो zero से दूर कौन सा है? Population A or population B?
B.
B.
Population B. So we have to write that. Since population B is more than, since population B is, let's properly frame it, since coefficient of skewness of population is more, population is more skewed. Let's say more away from zero for your understanding. Answer. You have to write this in exam. If you forget this, your marks are gone because you have just found out what is skewness, but you have not given your coefficient of skewness, but you have not given the answer to the question. Which population is more skewed? Okay, so important sum for exam. Similar sums of comparison are there in your homework, and now I'm sure you'll be able to do those sums.